What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Westfits, where I'm gonna take on fashion, style, lifestyle with emphasis on customizing clothes. My name is Wes Lindsay. How you doing? Now, this is a video I was never expecting to make. I thought today was gonna be easy. I was just gonna clean the apartment, do some laundry, retwist my hair, but here I am making this video. I'm sure you guys read the title, you know the headline. The family of Virgil Abloh just announced that he passed away today, which is like, for any of us, is like hitting like a truck, like something completely unexpected. Let's just read this their Instagram statement. We are devastated to announce the passing of our beloved Virgil Abloh, a fiercely devoted father, husband, son, brother, and friend. He is survived by his loving wife, Shannon Abloh, his children, Lo Abloh and Gray Abloh, his sister, Edwina Abloh, his parents, Nee and Eunice Abloh, and numerous dear friends and colleagues. Now, this is the really shocking part, like something we never saw coming. For over 2 years, Virgil vehemently battled a rare aggressive form of cancer, cardiac, and then something. He chose to endure his battle privately since his diagnosis in 2019, undergoing numerous challenging treatments, all while helming several significant institutions that span fashion, art, and culture. And that is just like, bro, like he literally was fighting like this deadly rare cancer for the past 2 years, did not say a word. And I'm like, I want to applaud him for like, there's some stuff that does not be out in the world, but like, that's a real man. Like, I know on the internet there's been times like people have made jokes and stuff like that, and he totally could pull out the sympathy card and what else can you say after that? But he like never did that once, I really don't know what people are going through, and that's why I tried doing this channel. Like, I want to talk about fashion and art and design, but I think there's definitely a point where you can talk about it, you can have fun, and I'm not gonna act like memes are like the worst thing in the world, but there's definitely a point where you're not dragging it too far, you're like, you can do too much, and that's why I always go out my way to like, you can joke and you can roast, or you have your opinion, but not taking it too far. So that's just my little sense, like leading with empathy and understanding, and just not going too far. All had a terrible 2020. I don't have to talk about how terrible that is, but when you consider like he's been battling cancer, 2021 ain't no better, and then like all these like creative and design projects he's done the past 2 years, is like, how? And I do want to say, like, the main reason I'm making this video is because, like, as a designer, especially like a black designer, and I start a new job tomorrow, and it's like, undeniably, like, Virgil Abloh is a trailblazer, and undeniably, like, Virgil helped create this space that I'm working in. Through it all, his work ethic, infinite curiosity, and optimism were never wavered. Virgil was driven by his dedication to his craft and to his mission to open doors for others and create pathways for greater equity in art and design. I mean, come on. Like, undeniably, what I'm doing, will probably not exist without Virgil. And as a designer, as a creator, when it comes to clothes, design, everything I do, it's like, it'd be totally remiss for me to not even like make this video. Of course, I'm not gonna harp on people for not being a fan of everything he's designed. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those people like, you can't mourn Virgil's loss because you didn't like those 35 pair of dunks he made. I'm not gonna be that person. And I mean, like, that's part of art and design. When you're an innovator, when you're creating something new, like, the girls are gonna talk. Those skyscraper clothes, those designs, hands down, have to be like the coolest thing I've seen like ever. I'm like, undeniably, I love it. Like, and then I Google searched it, and this was like in 2021. So I was like, wait, he created one of like my most favorite like creative ideas while he was battling like a super rare form of cancer. Like, this guy is like a genius mastermind. That's like all I can say. So yeah, I mean, man, Virgil, man, like, I did not expect this. Like, this guy had years. I'm like, I was expecting his decade, like, we've like, not to say the man is just his art, but come on, like, we're missing out on decades and decades, not of his life, of like his creative work. Like, he's done so much. Yeah, I just have to say thank you, Virgil, for real. Like, this space that you created, I mean, total trailblazer, innovation. I mean, let's not act like Off-White did not have us in a chokehold. Even if you couldn't afford it, you were definitely talking about it. So Virgil, I mean, hats off to you, man. Like, for real, my prayers and empathy, sympathy, all that good stuff. My condolences go to his family. I mean, if I'm taking it hard, I can't imagine like the last 2 years and what they're dealing with. So, honestly, Virgil, you've done so much in a little time. You deserved decades and decades and decades more. But hey, all my condolences go out to his family. Wes and Lindsay here on West Fits. I love you guys. Appreciate you. We're gonna go back to the regular schedule like normal. I just had to get this video out.